Yesterday, there was a hot topic
Mm-hmm.
in Thai social media about a young doctor with a promising future had road accident while she was crossing the street on the zebra cross. So this happened on last Friday. A guy who hit her is a policeman, and this policeman breaks traffic laws, riding his big bike on a high speed and ran into her, causing the loss of this young doctor. So this is a policeman. This is a guy who ride Ducati and hit her very hard. So a police sergeant has been charged after his motorcycle hit and fatally injured a doctor as she was walking across the road at a zebra crossing in Bangkok. So look at the CCTV together.
Mm-hmm.
So this the woman in the black is Dr. Gratai, and the Ducati, the red one in the right hand, is the policeman. He ran very fast and he hit her very hard. So
Mm-hmm.
the CCTV show Dr. Waralak Subhanwat Jirayagul or Dr. Gatai, the ophthalmologist at Chulalongkorn University Faculty of Medicine, crossing the walking way in front of Taipung Mirachanakarin Kidney Institution Hospital in Payathai district on January 21. And this is Dr. Gatai. She's very beautiful. And the CCTV that you saw earlier, like every single car slow their vehicle to let her pass, but the Ducati not. And and in some from what CCTV, this Ducati motorcycle emerged at speed in the right-hand lane and collided with Dr. Gatai, sending her flying through the air. So the paramedics called to the scene found Dr. Gatai has suffered serious head injuries and a broken right leg. They performed CRP before rushing her to Raviti Hospital, where she died of her injuries a day later. And Lieutenant Colonel Narawit Buadok, the off-duty policeman who crashed into Dr. Gatai,
Mm-hmm.
suffered a minor injury to his mouth. He was waiting at the scene as a police arrival. So on Sunday, Narawit, this guy was charged with reckless driving causing death. He was released without bail after having voluntarily surrendered himself to the police.
Well, that's sad one. Let's get to the feedback from the social media. Many
Yeah.
netizens pay tribute to the disease by using the hashtag Dr. Rabbit and hashtag Big Bite Chon Doctor. It's like big bite hitting her.
Yeah.
They got around 1.2 million tweets talking about this issue. So some people posted that according to the Thai law, the failure to stop the vehicle for pedestrians to cross the road at zebra crossing carry a fine of only how much
How
1,000
much?
baht only,
Oh.
and it is seem to be too light for a penalty. People who
Mm-hmm.
learned about the news have come up with different questions. Kunina, just like why is the cop who is on the big bike driver refuse to stop at the crosswalk from the picture that Kun Ping show? Other motorcycle, other stopping, right, slowing down, but why he's still in the rush? And
Hmm.
this is because what we don't understand how the cross work,
Mm-hmm.
or because we don't have any caution for the other people. This is the cross work we have to stop. It happened many times. How about in other countries, Kun Nina?
Well, for me, who grew up in Australia, basically,
Mm-hmm.
if you have zebra cross,
Mm-hmm.
um, when you see the zebra cross, the car will start to slow down, and the law over there is very, very strict in
Mm-hmm.
terms of you gotta slow down, and then you gotta stop. No matter what, you gotta stop first.
Mm-hmm.
Either you
No
have
ma-
someone
you
who are
mean
trying to cross,
you mean no
yes,
matter nobody crossing at all?
no, exactly, exactly. So when
You
you
have to
drive
slow
over there,
down. Right.
you have to slow down. So where I came from is ACT, so Australian Capital Territory. So it's actually Canberra. It's the capital of Australia, where the you got the parliaments and government officers working there, and they're very strict. Everywhere where you go, you have a speed sign limit. You have I think the maximum on the tollway, just normal way to go to suburbs from suburbs is around 80 kilometers per hour, and you can't exceed that, because if you exceed that, you will get fined or you will get your license revoked. So when talking about zebra cross, I think it's common sense that zebra cross meant for what. And I think in Thailand, when I first came here, I don't understand too why there's a zebra cross, and sometimes there's zebra cross and sometimes there are red lights, but some cars still can manage to drive, to pass. And I even, like, one day I had a fight with a policeman. I said, look, you are standing here at the red lights and zebra cross, and the car is passing and I'm crossing the street. I almost got hit. What are you going to do about that? And he's just like, that, it's normal for Thailand. So I think this is important for everyone, actually, that when some important signs, you got to pay attention for this, because it is serious. And I don't think this is a minor issue. Just zebra cross, I don't think it's a small issue. I think it's a big issue that Thailand needs to pay more attention about that.
Yeah. Bad thing about this, a guy who breaks the law is a policeman.
Right. And she's a doctor. Okay. So we are really sorry for the family of the doctor and their loss.